Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And as I found no place in the dead of night to come alive.
Hello, Yeet. How are you? Is my mic sounding alright today? Apparently there was a little bit of popping issue yesterday, so I was, gotta make sure that there isn't some weird noise again today. Also, why the fuck did I just mess with my hair? It was fine. And now it's not. Oh, there it goes. We're good now. The Twitch notification is slower than StreamCord. StreamCord out here watching my stream. Twitch is like, we'll get to it. A lot of people go live. Hi, Smokes. What's up? Did you want to get up here? Was my food that I gave you not to your satisfaction? I see you licking your lips. I know that's not true. Come on. Bring your fuzzy self up here. There we go. Kitty tail. Whoop, 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 whoop. Smelly cat breath. Smells like cat food. How's it going, Chris? All right, let's do some connections. Shoop. I got Clover Pit. It had a mobile release that I never knew about until some small YouTuber pointed it out. I didn't know that either, actually. That feels like something you would try to advertise a little more. I don't know. Huh. Weird. All right, let's go ahead and probably shuffle a few of these around. Eaves, spout. Those make sense. They're on the outside of a house, right? But I don't know if two others fit that. Periodicals, a circulation. These are both like relating to like news, right? An issue, that's also a single of a newspaper of some kind. And but if this is a single, periodicals doesn't really make a lot of sense because that's plural. An issue is circulation. Maybe those plus drop. Drop? Wait, what? Like airdrop, raindrop, eavesdrop. Oh, yeah, those work. Those are good for sure. Gumdrop. There we go. So then we've got flow, result. Result? Reference? Maybe. Spout, downspout, spout to just say things. To handle something, or just the handle of something, right? Handle, spout, lid. Are these parts of just like a teapot or something? And does a teapot have a strainer? I mean, I guess it has a flow as well to it. That's something people look for in good teapots. I don't know if that's what they're looking for there though. stacks, periodicals, a circulation. I mean, a teapot does have a strainer, so maybe. Yeah, it makes sense that these are probably the four we're looking for here. Let's see what the others are as well, given that those four are off the table. Issue, a circulation, emerge. The run where I unlocked the third drawer was almost lost to a 666. Yeah, those do suck a little bit, don't they? It's like there's always the chance that you get screwed out of a run, right? You absolutely can just get screwed out of a run with that. Unless you get lucky and find a Bible, which you won't always. Results. Flow. Getting down, Smokes? My lemons were too powerful. You can't handle my lemons. Reference, circulation, periodical, and issue. This just feels like they fit well, but not quite. Arrows as a symbol. Flow, circulation, reference. Reference? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. In like computer science, maybe. Um, Circulation of things has an arrow. Flow is represented by arrows. And then I would guess a result would be via an arrow. In logic, that's usually the case. I could see this being the blue. Nope. Not one away either, so not arrow related. Emerge. I will go ahead and guess these. Indeed, features of a teapot. Flow, circulation. Huh. It feels like those two should go together, but maybe not. Periodicals. It doesn't just have anything to do with period either, I don't think. It doesn't look like there's others here that would fit that. What do you want, Smokes? What could you possibly be asking for from me right now? You have fresh water, you have food, you have clean litter box. I just fed you, Mr. Mokus. I don't think there's anything else you could be. You're literally licking your lips. Okay, he's just eating and then coming in here and yelling at me. I'm convinced at this point. Um, Maybe words that can both be a noun and a verb, like issue, result, flow, reference. To reference something versus a reference. Issue versus an issue. What are the other two? You say result and flow. Possibly. Usually it's not just parts of speech like that, but nope, one away. Flow and circulation do feel like they would be similar. Um, it's pretty easy to be one away though, so it's not necessarily just verb and noun. This kind of feels more likely. Emerge instead of emerge. Oh my god, so true. Flow instead of emerge. I'm assuming you meant the other way around. You think it would be these? But is emerge is that ever a noun? To conclude, to issue reference doesn't really fit with that though. Maybe. I'll guess it. Sure. I got nothing better. No, it's also one away. Got one more guess. So either it's both flow and emerge, or it's neither flow nor emerge. Stacks to stack a stack? What? Oh, stacks, like the verb stacks. But then which one am I getting rid of is the question, because all of these can be both a verb and a noun. So which one do I get rid of? Am I just gonna guess, or we should find the other one? Currently, this is what the other one looks like. Periodicals, circulation, stacks, and it's gotta be issue, right? This is newspaper shit. I've been looking for the four of them that make sense, and it feels like periodicals, a circulation, stacks, like stacks of newspapers. Um, and I would think it would be issue. I'm gonna go with this one. It does work. Apparently, it's not that though. It's definitely new library section. Library sections. The stacks? Where the fuck is that in my library? Where are these sections in my do these still exist? Is this the 1920s? Where the fuck are these sections in libraries? No, that no fucking library says here are our stacks of books. Like that's got to be something else. Arise, emerge, flow, issue, and result? I don't like flow here. I can see the other three. Flow feels a little weird here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I guess. How does flow mean arise? What I'm saying is a library has sections, like young adult fiction and shit. They don't just say books. You know what I mean? The library storage section, surely even in storage, they don't just like stack all the books up and say, go find it, right? Like, surely it's still organized even in wherever their storage system is. This feels like an antiquated term, is what I'm saying. Never mind the fact that periodicals, I can see there being a section for. Circulation, I'm not so sure I've ever seen that. References, yeah, sure, absolutely. But stacks, I've never heard that word. It's the library storage section. So what? I gotta be a librarian to know what the fuck that is? Also, Jordan, I don't know why YouTube wasn't popping out, but it is now, if you're still there. You're not banned. What do you mean banned on Twitch? I didn't know you were on Twitch. What's our word for today? It won't let me post anything on Twitch? I couldn't tell you why. Uh, Maybe because it was too soon after you made an account? Who knows? Slain. Slain? Sounds like a name. Keeps saying I have conflicts with the channel's moderations. I wonder if I have like a default setting that's like your account's got to be at least 3 days old or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like Fishstick didn't have any problems with that, so I don't know. The Uls before the games? Nah, we're just doing the Wordle as well. I've decided I like doing the Wordle at the beginning. Uh, doubt. I like doubt here. It's a one-eared spade for cutting turf. Huh. The more you know. Okay, so we haven't guessed I yet. Guilt, perhaps? Limbo. Does limbo... Now we've already done B and O here. Guilt, perhaps? Nope, not guilt. Quilt. Silly me. Must be quilt, then. There aren't too many other options. Alrighty, alrighty. Let us begin with the Balatro. And also turn on song requests here. Song requests are now on. And the music is now unmuted. Balatro. There we are. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly why that is. Maybe your account has to be a day or two old or something. I literally don't know. Jordan is a ban evader, apparently. What? For real? How's it going, Desi? And yes, we are on that Balala shit. Alright, let's get everything situated here. Cool. My camera in a good spot as well. Looks like we're still in the right spot, yeah. Yeah, I got a moderator thingy when he types. Oh, are you able to, like, get around that anyways? Alright, where were we? We are on the correct profile. Make sure I don't have any mods installed that I wouldn't want. I guess I should turn off Turtles challenges for now in case I decide I want to play the Anaglyph deck. Bah. There we go. It auto-grabbed his message. I can't let it through. Huh. Interesting. Curious. Jordan, have you been banned from other people's chats? This is like secretly his 6th account. Yeah, let's do a painted. I'm usually not a huge fan of painted deck. I like my jokers, but it is fun its own way. For example, very easy first blinds. Give me exactly 75, thank you very much. Everyone is actually Jordan? Holy shit. An early Wii Joker. Okay. You have my attention. Is my phone fully charged yet? Nope. Also, I'm still so confused why Turtles Challenges makes Anaglyph not work. Literally none of the challenges have to do with tags. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit weird. Wait. Oh, I'm also Jordan? Apparently Jordan's been freed. We're all Jordan on this blessed day. Yeah, fuck it. Play me like a random high two pair. I'm trying to find my twos, man. And give me the low straight for now. We're scaling at this point. I would like all of my twos, not just most of my twos.
What's up, Doc?
Alright, well, we'll take most of our twos, I guess. Hey! How's it going? What's good? What's the progress on this file? That's a good question, actually. Options, collection. We still need to get 2 jokers and 2 vouchers for the completionist. And then we are at 33% of joker stickers and 45% of deck wins. Help me, DJ. What am I helping you with? I think I'm gonna go for completionist plus, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do a second completionist plus plus. That's a little bit much, maybe. We'll see. I think we're on a save our money kind of bender here with our Wii Joker. I must grow my Wii to improportionate lengths. Is improportionate even a word? Did I just say some shit that doesn't exist? I know disproportionate's a thing, but perhaps that version also exists. You've been Minecrafting? Oh, did you need help with like leveling or something? No, oh, we got 9 people in here. Dude, I will say, you know, like I first started growing because I played Balatro a lot, man. Oh, hey, look, a clanker, kill it. Hey DJ, what's your highest win streak on Balatro? Have you ever tried reaching a certain streak? I highly suggest you don't, because the game has secret code that makes it on your 50th run, you're guaranteed to lose. They don't tell you about it. I don't really need more chips. I'm kind of more attracted to the scholar here. In real life and in this game. You know, hold on. Let me go back to the menu real quick. If I could remember how to navigate the fucking game. Collection. I want to see what was my win streak here. Stats. My best win streak is 4 here. Over here, I have to imagine it's higher. There's no world where I see it being less than 4. Stats 11. Now, granted, I've never really tried to win streak. I will just reset on ante-1 small blind if I don't have a good way to win in one, but C++ is easy. I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that one. I'm level 40. I've been Minecrafting too much. I'm also level 40, so no big deal. You may not have a job, but you do have a lot of viewers. Not enough viewers to replace my job, though, unfortunately. That was a very jazzy song I was just listening to, whatever that was about. We still have 7s and 4s? We do. Cool. There they are. Very nice. We're already up to 72 on our Wii. If only this were Plasma Deck, it'd be an easy walk it in kind of thing. Golden Joker's good choice here. 87654 will do for now. don't like these, though. This sounds like some Ultra Kill music or something. Where's my good cards? Thank you. I only made the one Twitch account. Huh. I mean, I was just fucking with you anyways. I didn't actually think you were, like, out here spamming Twitch accounts or something. I think that wins. Yep. It didn't let me type, so I'm back here. Word. I think Dex mentioned that he did something to free you, but I don't know necessarily whether it worked or not. Definitely taking the duo. That's just a free fucking 2x with the way I'm playing. Free 2x. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Understood. Don't care. Boom. 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 What's Wii at? Our Wii has already grown to a nice 120. Ride the bus. Double scaling? Just stop playing face cards? Sure. No space. Fuck. Cell Scholar. It's fine. It's painted deck. Fuck. Give me the Mars as well. I feel like I'm probably gonna play 4 of a kinds or better. Okay, so now we're basically just looking for full houses, straight up. I have a sneaking suspicion that if I play those aces with 9s or 8s, we probably win. So I'm just gonna hope I draw 2. Cool. Well, maybe we wouldn't have won straight up. Yeah, it wouldn't have quite won. Okay, we play ace, king, queen, jack, 4. And that will not trigger ride the bus because the ace blocks, basically. And then we play a pair of 2s and we win. Nice. 4. I think it's more like 5. Golden Joker goes as soon as possible. Give me a standard pack, though, while I'm here. Anything good in here? 2. Lucky 2. Very nice. Go next. I'm only clicking in so that YouTube recommendations leaves me in peace with this stream. I don't really like Balatro. Okay, word. No worries. I do play Balatro every now and then, though, so fair warning. I just thought of a really funny reskin of Wii where it's just an image of a Wii. Like the Nintendo Wii. Word. And you know what? That's probably not even that hard to do either. I won't do it, but it sounds super doable. Unplay that. There we go. There's my 2s. Balatro. I probably will get on the Minecraft server after stream. I do need to, what do I need to do? I need to do just a couple of chores around the house, some vacuuming, stuff like that. Basic stuff, basic stuff. DNA, easy clap. I would like to add an image of Wee Wee. What do you mean by that? Chat, what does he mean by that? It's a shame we drew no face cards or aces, because I'd love to have used a strength here. Instead, I'll just have to deal with $20 and whatever these give me. Ew. Lovers. Ew, cooties. Mime? Probably not the run for that. It is a good 4 of a kind run, though. I like that. Not a flush run. Cool. Wee wee baguette, I'm French. Is it okay that I'm doing level 40 vaults? I think so. You could ask Grim. He's right here, apparently. How's it going, Grim? Let me discard until I see myself a 2. My Wii must grow, after all. No, not a debuffed one. That doesn't count. Let me just... No, I can't play because I want a DNA. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, dupe the ace. It'll be easier to get down to a 2 when I decide to play it. It'll be fine. 40 should be max, so you're good. If it goes above that, let me know. Yeah, I will notice... I will note that, the level 40 mission, like in the quest book, didn't unlock for me. I don't know if I have to complete the missions before it or something. Maybe that's the case. If somebody else has gotten it, then that must be the case, but when I hit level 40, that didn't trigger, so I don't know if that was just because I haven't done a lot of those missions or what. DJ, are you selling propane and propane accessories? That is correct. That boy ain't right. Skip for a negative? That's never gone wrong. I see a 2. Can I see my lucky 2, though? I would like a lucky 2. Not actually sure I've drawn my lucky 2. That is still in my deck, right? Yes. Get those out of here. Okay, guess we'll just stick with this one. What am I listening to right now? Might have prereqs. Okay, fair. That's what I imagined it was, but since I've got you here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What is this? Drunk Arcade Radio Edit. Ooh. Negative paying off for once. We gamba here. Okay, here we go, here we go. Strength the ace queen, most likely here. And then give me the 20 bucks. Oh shit, I almost forgot my weekly DJ sucks at Balatro message. Yep. You know it. Only one completionist plus on my account. Midas Mask is a bait. We are riding the bus. Kill the king. Regicide. Play the 2 for the dupe. Play the 4 of a kind. Very nice. Salad and Soup could do way better. Wait, do you mean like change my name to be DJ Salad and Soup? I feel like that doesn't roll off the tongue as well, though. Maybe that's just me. Purple Seal 6, sure. The other ones don't really inspire me much. I'll take the Earth, and we'll go next. The Needle. We'll see if I care. Not sure that I do. Alright, we start with a discard on a king. Goodbye. Plus $3. We discard the rest of our face cards plus this 6 and an 8. Moon. Probably not going to use it, but you never know. Suppose I could, like, move towards a specific suit. I don't remember. I think it's spades that we've played, though, the boss for. So, probably not ideal. Let's go 5-4-3-2. Ace. Not going to bother duping. Oh, that's not a lot of points, actually. Okay, we do need to play the pairs. I forget that I have the duo. Keep the 3s, discard here. And probably just there. Oh, no 2s. Yikes. Okay. EJ Pizza and Meatballs? Wait, at the same time? Alright, and then I think we go something like this.
Curly toes.
I'm your curly toes and pink ribbons and bows that
I'm gonna be
glitters
real.
and
You timed that
glows.
really well.
Put
I
on
actually
a
thought that
fine
this was just the worst
show.
fucking edit of that song I have heard yet.
Fine show for a mighty fine man.
Did Expedition lose Game of the Year for AI use? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I haven't heard shit about that. High card. Sure, it probably still wins, right? In fact, pretty sure I could just high card 2, right? That alone is already winning. Expedition uses AI. Does DJ not know? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm like 2 hours into the game. 4, I guess now. Scary face not happening. Mail-in rebate, no. We don't have time for money jokers when we're playing painted deck. Black hole? Don't mind if I do. I'm still not sure if I care about the needle or not. Discard the jack for sure. Discard 4s. Maybe like this. I'll go ahead and play the full house. No, play the solo 2 first. I do want to do. I've changed my mind. Duping random singular 2s is probably still worth it. Okay, we can get 20,000 from a pretty low full house, so I think we'll be fine against the needle. Play the 2 is just a throwaway here. And then I'll play a full house to win. Oh, never mind, we won anyways. Scary face with Ride the Bus is OP. I don't ever play it, Silk Song is better. Now, those two things can't be said at the same time. Hold on now. I've never played it. X game is better is not something I think you're allowed to say, right? Like, because you haven't played it? Expedition 33 is garbage. Y'all are wild, and I'm gonna keep playing that fucking game. Actually, some crazy shit. You'd think I was playing Hitler on the Moon 2 or something. Like, what the fuck? I may have an obsession with virtual gambling. Hey, there's my 5 of a kind. Alright, don't play just the single high card. You almost baited me there, DNA. I saw that. I was like, ooh, I could dupe the lucky, and it's not a good idea to do that. Not against the needle. I can't believe nobody's heard of Hitler on the Moon. It's a fucking classic. It's on Steam, man. At least I think it is. Probably not anymore, actually. But it's in my library. A friend saw to that. Desi, I think you might be a little naive to think that you could just say the other and assume we know which one you're talking about. Something tells me there's more than 2. Yeah, I don't think that narrows it down either, unfortunately. Throw away a jack. That's not gonna trigger anyways. Easy clap, go next. There's Secret Hitler as well. That one's actually legit. That's a good one. Would recommend. None of that. What's our Wii up to? Our Wii has scaled to 384. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that one made it through the filter, actually. let's dupe the spade. Alright. Full house. 32,000 for a full house right now, eh? Still need a little more scaling. Well, we don't need scaling so much as just to replace DNA once we have enough twos. Which, to be fair, we're up to 12 twos. We've removed like half our face cards. We're actually doing pretty well. I think we probably go through the rest of Ante 6 and then look for a replacement, because, you know, we're still winning. Oh, now it won't let me send it. I see. Maybe because it went, alright, once you make me referencing the game. Twice, now you're just saying sex with Hitler. Now you're just saying it because you can. We don't do that here. Do I actually, like, okay, realistically, this is not a good take here. It's way too late in the game to start double ticking my twos at this point. I mean, like, it's probably better to just be more consistent and replace DNA with a random 3x. Right? Like, that's the smart move. We're, like, pretty late into, Ante 6 at this point. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and take it, just for the meme. But, realistically, I would not have taken this here. Also, a little bit of order. I should have picked one of the other ones, sold it, and then picked that. But, whatever. Alright, we're gonna hang 8-7 here. Just the highest 2 and take Temperance. I can't fit that in without losing, but that would be fun to take. Do you think you can replace DNA? Well, yeah, I did. Realistically, I shouldn't have. I should have just held on to DNA, but whatever. I don't mind. We'll hit the 20 bucks. It'll be easy. Easy king kill. A little bit more regicide. Never hurt anyone. That will do for now. Well, all of those are going to re-trigger order no matter. Very nice. How much is Bus on? Bus is only on 26 right now. We're kind of winning pretty quickly. Bus can probably go if we have slightly more consistent 4 and 5 of kinds, or if we get a couple more levels of full house. Like, Bus probably won't be, like, that crazy. Let's get more hand size. Painted deck with the paintbrush. Go next. Don't need any of those. I'm being lagified. Woogie, woogie, woogie. And before you see DNA could copy your lucky cards, you can just find a magician. I mean, yeah, but you gotta pay for that. What? DNA is not just about copying lucky cards, it's about copying twos. Like, with that logic, you could say that DNA is just the worst card in the game because, I mean, like, you could just death. Doug retired, so now the only streamer I can watch is you. Suffering from success. Well, I wish him the best. Blueprint could be nice, but also, like, it literally always is. What is the point of this? Hey, look, it's back. We can take it back. Yeah, Blueprint is terrible because why don't you just onk the card, idiot? Did Blueprints actually get Indie Game of the Year? That's pretty great. I think it deserved it. Like, at the Game Awards? I feel like I would have heard that. Huh. Guess I live under a rock. I couldn't bear to watch the video. Damn. Trading card is horrible because you can just use Hanged Man. Why would I use trading card when I can just open Arcana packs and gamble? As long as there's a Hanged Man in there every other time, it's basically the same, right? DNA versus I mean, at this point, I might as well just stick with the fucking hack. The idol is never happening. There's no way that's a good card. I hope next year Clover Pit gets best mobile game, even though it means nothing. I also have this sneaking suspicion that Clover Pit came out a bad time. And if it wasn't available for last year's awards, it's going to be out of the public consciousness by the next year's awards. I don't think it might. There's a decent chance it doesn't even get nominated. My 4 of a kind is better, but it doesn't scale Wii Joker as much. As I mentioned, Claire for getting disqualified, Blueprints got it. Huh. Wait, so did Claire Obscure get disqualified from, like, all of the awards it won? Did this happen, like, within the last 2 hours or something? How did I not see any news on this? The idol is happening. You just need 45 copies of Death. Let me just pull a random per KO. It'll be easy. I'll see you guys in 6 antes. Okay. The Fool is on Death, eh? Now we only need 44. It came out during the Balala craze. Wait. I missed a couple of messages in here. Holy shit. Balala will never win Game of the Year because it's an indie. Didn't Balatro win Game of the Year, though? Like, last year? Also, I tried Clover Pit, and honestly, I prefer the demo. Now, that's wild. I don't know what to think about that statement. I don't think I've ever heard someone say they prefer the demo to the full game of any game. You know what I played for the first time in a long while yesterday? I played some Dungeon Defenders yesterday. Blast from the past right there. Oh, it only won Indie Game of the Year? Oh, okay. Huh. What did win that time, then? My history is fuzzy. As is my cat. Astrobot won last year? Okay, I guess there's several game awards, right? Which game awards are we talking about right now? Might get the same treatment. Do you think when Deltarune fully releases, it'll win Game of the Year? No, I don't. It's like there's always a chance, but I feel like it's always going to be difficult for a sequel to live up to the hype that's expected of it, and if it doesn't live up fully to that hype, people are going to undersell it a little bit. The hype just won't quite be the same. Usually, whenever an indie game wins, like, a Game of the Year award, it's a sort of a flash-in-the-pan thing that's never going to be replicable again. It's very rare to see sequels win those sorts of awards. It does happen, but usually it's a AAA studio making a banger of a AAA game when it does. Save those. There we are. Let me go ahead and discard you and you. Get my free $20. I'm pretty sure Undertale literally never got a chance despite being one of the best games of all time. I guess if it was in 2015, maybe they like, indie games weren't big enough yet to warrant it. Or not to not warrant it, but, like, people just didn't care as much back then. People didn't care enough to put it in the Game Awards, at least. Or maybe there was another big game that came out in 2015. Hold on, let me look up what else came out in 2015. 2015 game releases. Don't show me the AI. Fuck off. Get that out of my face. Oh, NBA 2K16. That's not what I was looking for at all. Wow. It's not a sequel though. Yeah, but it like spiritual successor, right? Like also like it's really much better than Undertale. I've seen a lot less hype about it though. You're obsessed with Learn to Fly too. This coming from the same person who just said that they liked the demo of Clover Pit more than the full game. Obsessed with Flash games. I can see it though. Flash games are fun. There doesn't look like that. I'm not gonna find a good source for 2015 video games right now. This take way too long to find one that's worth a damn. We move on. Give me that justice. You never know. What's our boss? Am I scared? No. Kill that. Random glass card. Should I have saved that? Yeah, probably. Hanged Man, very nice. I will make good use of that in just a moment. Flush 5 me. Don't want to play the glass because I'd rather it not break right now. Learn to Fly 2 and Clover Pit are actually so different you cannot compare the two. Oh, I'm not trying to compare them. I'm comparing your reaction to the two. I'll take the Terra Merchant, whatever. We got, ooh, look at that number. That's a nice even number right there. 1,000 even going into the boss. Ride the Bus got up to a cool 32. Give me the Magician. And one more reroll. Constellation would have been good 3 antes ago, but I don't think I can scale that at this point. Reroll twice more, see nothing of value, go next. Okay. Hang you two. Now I'm free to select whichever one I want, which will be you, and then I can't... Oh, I actually... Wait. Curious. Does anybody here know what Parappa the Rappa is? Yeah, I know who Parappa is. Clover Pit is a terrible game because it's a good game and I hate fun. Ah, I see. The Grinch Stole Christmas. There we are. Boom. Should be an easy win, right? Especially if you're going to give me a plus 40 mult before the 2x, before all the others. That's why we didn't play the glass, because it broke first try. GG. That wasn't exactly a hard one. I think that was, what, green stake? We only needed 200k. Wasn't exactly a super tough one. I hate it when games are made with genuine love and care. Just give me more AAA slop and more microtransactions. Hell yeah. I don't know why, but like when it comes to gacha games, I'm like, yeah, it's a gacha game. They tell you what's on the tin. But whenever I see like a looter shooter with a battle pass, I'm like, guys, come on. Why do you have a battle pass? I already paid money for the fucking game, right? Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like, it was not free, and then also, there's a battle pass? What are you doing? What are we doing here? Plasma deck. Do I feel like a plasma deck? I don't really feel like plasma deck. I could do another orange stake checkered, though. See if we can win that one this time around. Alright, we back on that flush business. DJ, are we doing a challenge today? Not likely. I won't say never, but not likely. Blackboard on this deck. I mean, Blackboard's not better on this deck than any other deck, but is good. I'll take a green joker. I think green joker could have some value here. Immediately discards. We're not going to have enough money, though, to purchase the extra hand size that I would have liked. Unless... Oh, fuck, the Wii Joker's back. For old time's sake. What, Jordan? I hate those games which have, like, 20 kinds of monthly passes. Yeah. Oh, baby, it's pair time. Oh my god, Desi just typed a paragraph. What the fuck? Not even joking, I saw someone in the Balatro server suggest things like microtransactions and fucking Jimbo coins. They were serious because they literally crashed out and did not stop talking about it. They also said Blueprint should be removed because it makes Brainstorm useless. 99% of people in the... I think they might have been joking, actually. I think they might have been rage baiting hard. 90% or 99% of people in the Balatro server are so stupid that server seriously needs an actual good mod team because only one of them actually does anything. I'm not that attached to that server. If you did the wrong one, Zed, you can do exclamation point wrong. So, okay, good. You got it. Never mind. He's got it. Do I take Wii? I could take a Wii here. We could go Wii again. Wii all the way home. Why are we like this? Why are we like this, guys? You make me choose? Alright. Fine, I'll choose. We will get there eventually. What is that link? Hold on, let me see what this... That link looked like it was 1.5 miles fucking long. Oh, this is a Google link. I think you might have, like, double pasted a song or a link there, because it's like Google, and then at the end of the Google, it's the YouTube. Oh, dude, they're giving me another chance on the paintbrush. Hell yes. Guaranteed flushes, here I come. No, I need to econ real quick. I was thinking about just playing a high card too there, but... No, I should econ before I just start blasting my money into the sun to get +8 chips on Wii Joker. Do I want the paintbrush now, though, is the question. I think I would rather econ one more round and then pick it up before the boss blind. It's almost a straight flush. Neat. It's because I search on Google, so it's Google redirecting to YouTube? Can you not just click on the link and then copy it? That's correct, Desi. That is what I would have said. DJ, I'm bad at Clover Pit. I mean, I would say skill issue, but apparently you're already aware, so... Good luck.
Curly toes.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Curly toes and pink
I don't
ribbons
want
and
first-hand
bows
drawn
that
face
glitters
down.
and glows to put on a fine show. A mighty fine
Which one is it?
show for a mighty
Hold on.
fine man.
So this is suit. Rank goes up. So it if it's
DJ
going
curly
to
toes, I
the...
love curly toes, I love curly toes, yeah, why? Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Why? Yoikio.
Desi, what the fuck? We straight crashing out. Play some twos? I will absolutely play some twos as soon as I can find some to play. That might be a two. Hey, there's a two. How's it going, Twitchy? Cashing in. Hiker? No, I think I'd play my... Man. It's one of these streams. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DJ play a 2? Why would I play a 2? What sort of synergies do my jokers have with 2s, do you think? I don't know if I agree with that. Should I play 2s, guys? I'm gonna need a vote on this. Do we play the 2s or not? How's it going, Rex? Hydrate soup play. Oh my god. Fine. Thank you for the hydrate. Dance, monkey, dance! This might just win, unfortunately. I kind of hope it doesn't, but... Fuck. We're doing too well, I can't scale my Wii. Two of a kind. Four of a two. And of course, when we draw the 2, it's disabled. Yeah, alright, we drink it again. We drink it. Ah, shit. Somebody figured it out. Freelancer Inc. Oh, is this the first time chat? It doesn't fucking tell me when the first time chats come in on this app, so I can't tell. I was wondering when someone might figure out that I turned off the timer on that. Just so you know, redeeming all these hydrates, I will go get more water when I run out, so you're kind of screwing yourself on the content here. What do you mean scamming you? I'm drinking. I'm drinking. We gotta make sure each one is individual for legal purposes. I think I need one more in here, if I've been keeping track right. Ooh. There we go. Hastening King. We got some extra 2s in here. Ale water. Free money. I like when money's on sale. I don't really want to buy Earth, but I'll take a judgment. Splash. I don't think that's ever good. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water real quick. We're on ads anyways, so I'll be there. I return with my adorable otter cup. This is an amazing cup, by the way. I'm not usually one to buy souvenirs, but when I saw that one, I was like, you know what? That one's pretty good. I'll get that one. DJ, do you feel hydrated? I feel very hydrated. I've never been so hydrated. Cool, alright. We're scaling to the point where maybe I can stop pulling flushes. Even though I do get the guaranteed flushes, maybe it's not worth it. They really should make wild cards immune to the boss blinds, eh? It's kind of one of the main reasons people don't really play wild cards. Alright, I get the idea. We'll play the fucking pairs. Fine. I'll hold on to the fool as well.
What's
Nyeh.
up, Doc?
We know you're here. Uh,
What's up, Doc?
this person on both their alts just spamming shit. DJ, can you hydrate again? You didn't redeem any more hydrates. Why would I hydrate again? Don't you know, as a streamer, I exist in this weird vacuum where when you're not looking at me, I don't do anything, and I need neither food nor water. So I only drink when you tell me to. I'm sort of like a Tamagotchi. Let's go ahead and go towards spades, I suppose. I will absolutely take another one as well. Go next. See, I can keep playing flushes if I start drawing more twos, right? Like, if I just make a ton of twos, probably just hold that death. Green Joker up to plus 20, pretty solid. Finally, the fucking banana died. I just had some caramel from my fridge, but it had an aftertaste of ham? Wait, caramel. Caramel? When we say caramel, does that mean you just, like, left out an A and you're talking about, like, the sweet treat that's kind of salty? Or are we talking about some other food that I just am not aware of, and it tasted like ham? I'm gonna need some clarification on this one. Did you know my first ever Clover Pit run resulted in a win? I unlocked a drawer. I forget if I did the same, actually. Congratulations, but I don't remember thinking back on the VOD. I don't remember if we did or not. I actually don't want to win in one. If I can help it, I would rather scale. Excellent. I was scared to play the pair there. I'm looking for one of my spade twos. That's why I haven't used this yet. There we go. That's nice. Alright. Jack over into a 2, like so. Then we can still play our flush here, but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather play this pair. Make sure we scale. We are playing on Orange Steak. We need all the scaling we can get. By the way, when did they add Clover Pit on mobile? I don't know. I just heard about it today. Someone mentioned it. Well, this is garbage. Go next. Sure, I'll play this one. That seems like a good hand. Indeed it was. And we can do it again. I'm feeling the effect of the extra twos. We're winning in many fewer hands now. DJ, I have a genuine question. Oh, that's good. First time for everything. Has there been a stream where you played a game that's popular, but you didn't like it? I don't think I've yet played very many games that I haven't liked. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there might have been a few games that I've, like, kind of soured on, and I've sort of stopped playing them because I don't like them as much as I used to. Like, I think Mega Bonk was kind of that way. I think I need to take a, I've needed to step away from Mega Bonk for a little while because I was getting a little frustrated with it. Let's hang some more hearts. And in fact, fuck it. Give me some more hearts. Or give me even less hearts. Not more hearts, less hearts. Base chips and malt are halved. I don't think I care. I rely mostly on my jokers for this one. Alright, we go here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I don't think we win in one anyways. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because again, we won't win in 1, or 2 as it were. And then we still get to play our other 2. Can you believe it, guys? Only square root days left until square root of 16 days left until Christmas. Oh yeah, it is the 21st. Fuck, Christmas is getting close, man. I've had the house to myself for like a week and a half. Guess not quite that long yet. Ooh, do we Ouija? There's no twos in our hand. It could be twos. Or a stream you didn't actually enjoy doing. I don't think that's happened yet. I don't think there's yet been a stream where I've been like, I don't actually want to be here right now. DJ, when are you going to play the Balatro DLC of Vampire Survivors? We're going to have to see. With Vampire Survivors, watch this drive, by the way. Holy shit, that's a lot of kings. Where's my Baron? Baron? Damn. It played like shit on stream last time I tried. So we'll have to see. This does make it easier to get to twos now, I will say that. What am I listening to, by the way? This is fucking Parappa the Rappa, no wonder. Another terrible Balatro mod. It was very low effort, and I know the name of the mod suggests that it was going to be bad, but it makes it seem like a meme mod, not something actually annoying. It kept crashing over and over. It was made with Joker Forge, basically the scratch of Balatro coding, and in Joker Forge, the placeholders and the terrible mod. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, like, I quit playing that mod after, like, 10 minutes because it was crashing. I mean, it wasn't necessarily because I didn't enjoy it, right? I mean, it was annoying, and we did just go play Balatro, like, normally, but, I mean, that shit happens, right? I don't think it indicates that I didn't enjoy doing the stream. We went and played some normal-ass Balatro, and it was fine. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're back to the point where we aren't guaranteed, flushes. But I feel like I've edited my deck a fair ways to where 32 spades, 18 hearts is pretty likely to give us a spade flush at any given time. Seeing doubles never good. Unless I want to throw some random lovers into the deck. I think I prefer more twos to having less hearts. I still have less hearts and more spades, but not as big of a... Ah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna have to use a discard, which isn't too bad because our green joker's up to 32. The amount of points we're losing there is actually not too significant. Let's go ahead and play like this. The fact that there is a scratch of Balala makes me want a mod, but I don't have a PC. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I could possibly have that much venom for a mod-making program. Like, generally, allowing creators to more easily make mods is a good thing, not a bad thing. Like, God forbid Minecraft not have something like Forge. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, but since it's easy to use, there's a lot of dumbass children making terrible, shitty mods. That's a strong way to put it, but like that's kind of the idea is, it does mean you have to sift through some slop. I'm not saying I'm against it. I mean, that was a pretty strong wording you just gave. Can't use Bloodstone here. Supernova. We need more. Where's our fifth Joker? We need a fifth Joker that isn't just garbage. Go both Arcanas here. See what we get. Double Temperance is fine with me. I do not mind an Arrowhead to hold me over. I'm not using my discards, so whatever on that front. Are you a spade? You are a spade. Okay. What kind of spade? Fuck if I know. Guess we'll find out. It was a king. Are you? You are low, so you must be a spade as well. You're likely a 2 or a 3. Very nice. Very good score. No. I'm pretty sure that can just get me 3K, yeah. I don't think I need to worry about the rest. Maybe this pair instead? Yeah, easily. Cool. God, just eat the kids. What was the fucking name of that? There's like a short essay someone wrote. I want to say it's like a couple hundred years old at this point. About just eating the fucking kids. A Modest Proposal, that's what it was called. Why do we not simply eat the children? Was basically the point of that whole essay. I would love a hologram, but I don't know that I can actually, like, scale it. We need 110k? I think we might be able to, like, at least do that. Well, not if you give me this crap, but... Well, actually, that's not the end of the world. We have a pair here. Yeah, it's not the worst hand I've played, for sure. Alright, we'll take this, I think. Eat the rich, drink the poor. The thumbnail says, he ate them. Where do I get to add cards to my deck? When does that part happen? Don't think Justice is worth it. I'm pretty sure I'm just making more world. We drink? Delicious. $165. Still doable, but harder. Gotta use a discard here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like this. You gotta scale the odds as much in our favor as possible, so I played the 10 and the 8 because there's more 9s of spades, which means I'm more likely to pull a pair of them. Though I suppose this works too. Still playing level 1 flushes, by the way. See no flush upgrades. Not that flush upgrades are going to change a whole lot at this point, because we're very heavily reliant on the chips in the mold from these two. Four of a kind doesn't seem super likely. Photograph is before the green joker. It's not good here. It is not useful at all. We'll take the jumbo standard. I probably just add the normal 8. There we go. There's a little bit of mult scaling. We're gonna lose a ton of money. Do I just accept the fact that this is my last shop? Because I'm gonna be losing like minimum $20 from this boss. And there's not going to be really a ton of ways to recover it, so maybe I just roll down now. Rather than eat shit and die. Does Matador trigger on the tooth? DJ, I sent in the Discord... He ate them. Those are kind of silly. I don't know if I'd describe them as terrible, but they are kind of silly. Does Matador work on the fucking tooth? Does anybody know? What's Nintendo Wii at? Sorry, I missed that. 248. Not nearly as high as it was last time, but obviously we're not playing as many tooths. Matador doesn't work... I guess if played hand triggers the boss blind ability, you'd think it would work against the fucking tooth at least, but nope. Matador can work on D's? Well, that's between you and Matador. Don't bring me into it. +1 hand size is never gonna save me. Matador doesn't work at all because it's the worst Joker in the game. That's probably fair. That's the truth. Fact check. True. Alright, time to go into severe debt. But at least we get to play a flush house. Ahaha. Oof, ouch, my bones. You know what I could really dig right now is like a fucking credit card into Spectral Pack into whatever that shit is that Wraith that sets my money to 0. Just like casually give me exactly those 3 things right now and I'd be super happy. Hey, these aren't what I asked for. Skip for 25 bucks. I probably do skip for that Mega Buffoon though. Actually, like genuinely. Cool. Brother, use a discard? Hell no, I've got Ramen and Green Joker. No. Most of my scoring comes from these guys. Hell no. All cards debuffed until a Joker is sold. Do I care? I don't think I care. Alright, what you got for me in here? Stinky trash. Whew. Wow, that's some smelly shit right there. Common, eternal, debuff, perishable, not even good commons. Whew. Ramen, Green Joker, and -$20. Okay, so in this world where I used my discards, what am I getting? What am I playing for that is going to allow me to win in 1 hand instead of 3? Right, but like how am I saving money? What hand am I going to play that's better than a flush house? That works well with +50 mult and +264 chips that's going to help me win in 1. Planet card rolls. Planet card rolls? What was I gonna play? Right, but like what does playing flush? I played a flush house during the blind that we lost all that money. What was I going to play better that was going to help me win in less hands? Another flush house, so I would have won in 3 instead of 4, and the only penalty would be taking my 1.91 down to a 1.81, and then I save $5 and I'm only at -6 instead of -11. I mean, whole run? Oh, if I'd been doing it the whole run, I would have lost a while ago. I wouldn't have enough mult. Certainly. Alright, so I need to play good stuff this time around. I don't care about the cards being debuffed here. Because, like, at worst, Wii Joker is scaling. What the fuck is a Grimbo? Like, I just don't see the reality where, like, using discards would have somehow saved me here. It feels like it would have strictly done more damage than it would have helped. Just because long-term I don't have as much score. Wait, what was the message? I didn't actually get to see what it was. Soup isn't wearing a Santa hat. This is, oh fuck, you're actually right. I forgot to put it on today. I actually meant to too. Um, the only way I'm getting this is an average of 100,000 a hand. I don't think there's a world where I can get that, even with discards. Discards is actually only going to make it worse. But we'll see what we can do. With the pair? I guess because I'm not getting a whole lot from these, even with a flush house, we're looking at like maybe a 1.2x score compared to a pair. Just because of how much flat we have. So playing a pair is probably my best bet here. Like, if we get a flush house, hell yeah. But I feel like it makes a lot more sense to just play the flushes with a pair tacked on. It's not going to win anything, but... Okay, that's pretty close. Hold on. Now a discard might be in order. My aces are... 10s and 7s are an easy discard. There's also the world where a 5 of a kind is potentially valuable. Now, 5 of a kind is not really that crazy compared to some of the other ones. 4 of a... Well, we got the 5 of a kind. I guess I'll play it if it gives it to me, but... No, like... We just need the flush 5... Well, there's a straight... No, straight flush isn't good enough. Certainly not. So we're strictly looking for a flush house and hoping. 5, 3... Both are possible. Jack is not. I think the most likely is probably discarding those and looking for the 2 plus the ace, or the 2 plus 2 kings. Nah. Discards didn't end up doing anything for us anyways. Cool. 07s. It's actually a pretty close one still. It's okay, next time just try to play exactly how I want you to. Sounds good, man. Okay, yeah, you post exactly where I should be clicking at any given time. Let's run a green deck. Okay. Twitch plays Balatro is what this is now. Jokerless run win? Oh, Jesus. I could try to do the challenge. Also, sorry for backseating. Yeah, it's a little late for that, but you're good, man. DJ, select the blind? Okay. We've selected the blind. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. As Desi knows, I'm bad at Balatro, so I want to be sure we can win this one. Play the 2? Alright. Do I play anything else? Select the 8 of spades. Alright. Discard 2, 5, 5, 8. Alright. We are getting some conflicting messages. Kill the 2. I don't have that ability. I think I at least know the rules there. Do not discard that 2. Okay. Play the 2. Okay. Discard. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I'm just gonna fucking play the game, man. He's not doing it. He's not doing it the way I said. Okay, good news. I get to play all of my money every time now. Do a little bit of fisting. Ooh, polychrome runner. Apparently this is a straight build, despite the fact that it's polychrome. All right. Time out. But the bit's over, guys. The bit's over. I mean, technically the 4 is the most likely, but we don't do that baby shit. We're on a low enough stake that I can actually play a straight build. This is another thing about straights, with runners specifically, that people sometimes don't realize. Runner gives you the chips either way, guys. You don't actually have to commit to a straight run. You can just play like 10 straights, get 150 chips, and call it a fucking day and go change to a different hand type. Like, it is allowed. Doesn't have to be a straight build once leveled, just pivot. Yes, he just said the same thing that I was saying when I wasn't yet looking at chat, and then he said it, and then I looked over and he had said it already, but I promise I hadn't read it yet. I do have free thought. Queen Jack 10-9-8. Straights are garbage, you're supposed to play pair. That's so true. I forgot about the meta. What am I listening to? Oh, it's Parappa again. Jesus. No wonder. Whenever I think to myself, what is going on? It's probably Parappa. Turns out we were both Balatro experts. Wow. Chariot? Level Mercury? Take popcorn? Telescope? Well, we still want straights, so... Here I go discarding again. Jack 10-9-8-7. DJ has a brain controlled by Twitch chat. How do I unlock the Raging Capitalist in Clover Pit? I actually don't remember. You might have to Google that one. I do have it, but I don't remember how I got it. I wonder if in like a decade, Parappa the Rapper is gonna get re-uploaded to channels under bad video game music. Because, like, Parappa sounds really bad in a vacuum. I realize it's not, but, like, hearing it here in this context, I have no idea what the fuck I'm listening to. DJ, do you ever plan on streaming Terraria? That one's pretty low down on my list. And it's, if I play it with friends, like as a collab thing, there's a much higher chance that I play it. On its own, I'm not really a solo Terraria kind of person. Okay, let's bump some low cards, I think is the angle. Or maybe even like... Maybe we go for ranks. Maybe we cut out like 8s and 6s and shit. I'm already getting runner up to a point where I'm kind of happy with it. We'll surely play some more straights before the end of this, but like I don't want to play straights forever. Absolutely not. I don't know why I'm even going for straights on the -1 hand size blind. Feels like kind of a mistake. Also, we win in one anyways, so I didn't really need to. Holy shit, how long is this song? Okay, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. Stem the bleeding. DJ, when are you playing Geometry Dash? Probably never. I'm not good at rhythm games. It's already hard enough for me to play rhythm games like Expedition 33 where I gotta time shit, right? DJ, when are you submitting your soul to Zolgroxel? I would have to check the timeline on that. I'm pretty sure I still have a few more years, though. Give me death. That's the wrong half of the quote, but... Actually, Geometry Dash is a rhythmic platformer. Does Rhythm Game not fall under that umbrella? Am I losing my mind? Rhythmic platformer, rhythm game? Like, feels like we're splitting hairs a little bit here. Fuck. No straight. Oh good, we didn't win in one. And then we got the straight. Huge. DJ, when are you gonna dedicate? This one goes out to my homie Cthulhu. Ooh, shortcuts. Maybe it is a straight run. And this rank thing I've been doing actually kind of still works. I mean, I probably shouldn't continue doing it, but sure. I think I sell Raised Fist. Keep that one. Onk. Fuck. You know what? Burn it all down. Burn it all down. Light it on fire. We rebuild from the ashes. Hanged Man. Hanged Man some fours? Sure. DG, can you end stream so we can have viewer Wordle bonding time? Oh man, I already did the Wordle. We've got the other ulls to do though. DJ, can you end stream? I really want to see my family. I mean, I'm not holding you here, to be clear. You know, some Molt would probably go hard right about now. So that we don't, like, lose on the spot. But who needs Molt when you have Rocket Ship, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. Quit worrying. Look, see, we'll just get the straight right here. Watch. Look at that. We got the straight. It's fine. And I'm sure we'll score enough from this. Right? Okay, that's actually close enough. We take those. DJ has us trapped in his basement? Oh. Well, fuck. What am I mean, how can I not have more viewers then? I guess I grow slow because that's how long it takes me to get another person to get stuck in my basement. Free money. Big. DJ, how am I in your basement? You know, that's actually a really good question. My house doesn't have a basement. It's a bit. There any fours? There is a 4 here. Alright, maybe a 4 into a 5 and a 5 into a 6. With the strength. And then another devil. Apparently 5s are now devil bait. Paradolia, not really. Misprint is fine for now. 98765. Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe not play the gold card. Alright, you gave me a different gold card. I guess that counts. Amazing. Go next. Zolgroxel told me to tell you that he's displeased and you have 7 days to submit and do the Ritual of Zarquil. Tell him that he should contact my lawyer and I will not be speaking further on the matter until I see something in writing. I feel like we already discussed this in the past. I don't very much like being lied to. DJ has fallen. I'll make even more alt accounts to make you seem more popular. Please don't. Okay, I will, thank you. Okay, awesome. I just, you know. It's my life too, right? Like, you can't just steal people's souls without consent. I play another straight. What's your YouTube link, by the way? My YouTube link, I think I have my socials in the Twitch, like, about section, and then it's the same username over there, DJ Soup and Salad. Nope. DJ when he realizes all of his viewers are just alts of mine. Fuck. You mean that... Did you do this whole, like, big setup thing where for the first 4 months of my streaming you pretended to be other people, and then you introduced, like, the main villain partway through, which was you? And you pretended like you were recommended this stream by a friend of yours? Pretty fucked up. Nice try. Nice try again. McDonald's in the Pentagon. That's better than Curly Toes. I've been to the McDonald's in the Pentagon, by the way. That's actually a true story. That one was actually not cap. Where's the Christmas hat? I forgot it today. I'm sorry. I used to have a family member that worked for the Department of Defense, so... I seem to be unable to chat on YouTube. Oh, really? Huh. I know that YouTube's moderation is fucking weird sometimes. I really don't like how much they decide things for me. Like, I don't... When they decide to hold one of your messages, I don't get to see it. Like, there's no, like, ooh, let me let that through or something. I do see an Andrew Cheng 1948. I don't know if that was you that posted, or if that was just someone else. Ancient Joker. Do I care about Ancient Joker? I don't think I care about Ancient Joker. I guess I care about it more than Misprint. Fibonacci. Not the worst. Skip. Flushes. Am I on that flush shit today? Am I able to do that? 2x from a flush ain't too bad. I guess I could Ancient Joker plus Tribe and just start trying to play flushes. I have 4 discards. That is fairly doable. I have to worry about what boss blind I'm facing, but otherwise, seems like a decent angle. The world. Okay, we have that in case we need it. We do need to start to balance out our suits again. I need to turn spades back into clubs. I was starting to move away from that. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Okay, those are the spades. You want me to get spades. Absolutely, say less. Spade is the first suit? Yeah, so that's a spade. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, we can win off that. I'm getting drunk on a Sunday afternoon, homie. Do it, man. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, is that what they say? Parappa is a weird-ass game. That it is. Have you seen the Daffy Duck edit? If you know, you know. Hey, there we go. Yes, yeah, okay, good. What the fuck is wrong with your bot? Man, I don't know. You seem to be spamming so much that it's actually fucking dying on you. It's just like, what are you trying to do to me, man? Burglar? Gurgleburg? No thanks. Start with 0 discards. That's going to be concerning. Maybe I did need that burglar. Nah, we'll just draw the flush. It'll be easy. Or I'll play something that has a few hearts or something. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is it only working for me? It's probably because Desi's been slamming that shit way too hard. Chariot. I guess I could wheel as well. Get some Gamba in here. Nah, Chariot me. It'll be fine. Okay, then give it a minute. Give it a minute. Chill. Bring it back. Bring it back. Burnt Joker. Nope. You want me to play spades right now? 100 chips on a straight? Sorry, I already have 150 on a straight. I don't need 100 on a straight. Hello? You want spades? I've got spades. I mean, I'll eventually have spades once I discard some. Now I have spades. Here's your spades. Why is the bot not working? Okay, real talk, I think I sell Rocket for banana. You want clubs? Alright, world's not gonna help. Start with 0 discards. Oof, ouch. Right, you want clubs from me. I will keep things related to those clubs as well, so I will play this combo. Keep the 2 clubs as well as the pair of 7s for a potential oops, I didn't get my flush panic button. Actually, am I not just winning this anyways? Never mind. What was I so worried about? Hello? Let's fucking play a pair. Easy clap. Hey! Extinct right away. Do I take the $10? Yes. Do I take the Wheel of Fortune? Yes. Nope. Observatory, maybe I get to use that. I'm not sure it's worth $10. Discarding jacks? Sure, I like money. $10 splash. Nah. We're on spades. Straight sets money to 0. I hadn't played enough flushes yet. I'm not even playing any straights, idiot. Nice. That was a little bit risky, but we take those. Boom. I might try one Jokerless. Somebody mentioned Jokerless, and every now and then I like to try to play the Jokerless challenge just for the fuck of it. We'll see if we can win. You know, that one wasn't too bad, actually. Maybe I'm getting used to it. Surely not. Runner is amazing. It just sucks how a lot of people, when they get it, they immediately focus on doing straights 100% of the time. Yeah, it's really doing, I mean, really the polychrome is doing as much as work as the 150 chips is, but it's treating us well right now. Where my diamonds at? I say, where my diamonds at? Pretty sure we win anyway, so I'll just discard just in case I could get a 6th one and avoid the playing the steal. But yeah, we win either way. Also, I did change my mind on straights. They're fucking garbage. Do you like going for straights on your 15 win streaks? And just getting absolutely blasted when it doesn't work? This is actually the correct choice, yep. I'm not playing straights anymore. Like, I am playing a fair number of flushes, so I do need to be a little careful. But I don't need to play flushes. Like, I can just sneak hearts into other hands. Right? Like, I could play this 2-pair. It's got a heart in it. Is it going to be a huge score? No, of course not. But it is going to scale up my obelisk, right? I do need something that at least has some flat mult to it before I'm gonna, like, pop off or anything. Discard you. Discard you, see if I can get an extra heart. I did not. We just play the 5. No, Desi, I did not know that, and I would really prefer you'd never say that again. So I would like to skip a little bit here, actually. I think we can easily win right now, but I don't want to accidentally play too many flushes. So I think we'll just skip through this ante, go to the next ante. We're playing against diamonds, and the head... I did not check. I absolutely could have just gotten screwed there. Actually, no, I couldn't, because I had just played with hearts. I didn't think of that at the time, but I'll pretend like I had. Chariot me there. DJ hates cats. I own a cat. I don't think that's valid. Four, 3, 2 are the ones I want to get rid of. I see a 3 there. I guess I could go 8 or 6 as well as fine, or king. And none of those are here. All right. Maybe fucking magician me then. Whatever. That's fine. All right. Fight me, shitter. Where my diamonds at, bro? There they are. Chariot there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. What is this? Interesting. I can't tell if this guy is, like, singing really well or singing really poorly. Also, DJ, back on Zolgroxel. What is it I need to tell him? I forgot. Oh, you need to tell him that I'm not going to speak on our situation, our agreement, until I have a lawyer present. Right, he should speak to my lawyer. Because I'm gonna need some clarifications on some of the rules in our contract. Alright, I can still play 4 more flushes. I should be fine. We need clubs. We did not draw any clubs. That's pretty cool. There's my clubs. There's some more clubs, though not all of the clubs. Clean. Next. Neat. I don't believe he has your lawyer currently. Oh, it's I believe his number is 8675309. I think we're selling obelisk. Trib. Okay. Yeah, we'll make that work. I've got a few kings and queens in here. Not a ton, but enough to make it work. It only needs to trigger once to be worth it. You know, there's a world where we got this 6 antes earlier and this run was going to the fucking moon. But now we're right before the final boss. We can't even use it. Pretty sure this is winning regardless. Trib or no trib. Chico would have been interesting, actually. I think I would have liked Chico, to be honest. Turning off the boss. I saw that, Desi. Bruh. I can't even see what the suit is. I don't know why you think I wouldn't skip those still. Okay, I think the correct answer here is to play a dead hand just so that I can see what suit I should be going for. You want me to get clubs. All right. I can do that. And since I don't need the money, get that out of here. You can get that out of here too. I am playing a king here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Clubs. Pretty sure that wins just fine. Yep. GG. Will there ever be a stream where DJ will actually let the entire song play? That was the stream when you guys spammed it like 4 or 5 times in a row, and you ruined it. Now you don't get to. This is why we can't have nice things, alright? Apparently there's still 3 tags we haven't skipped before. That actually makes sense. I don't skip a lot. What do we got? We got polychrome tag. We've got whatever the fuck goes here. And then whatever this one is. I don't know what this would be, actually. DJ, if we do a multiplayer match, can there be stakes? If I lose, I can never play Curly Toes for 2 entire months, but if I win, you have to play the entirety of Curly Toes twice. I suppose so. If I go back to multiplayer, sure. What time are we at on the stream? Hour 59 right now? Alright, let's do one Jokerless run. I want to see if I can... This is always a pain in the ass, but we'll see what we can do. I have done it before. Alright. If DJ loses a Jokerless run, that's proof he sucks. He's not even playing Balatro at that point, right? Well, this is kind of an annoying starting hand. I'm doing that. 10, 9, 8, Jack 10, 9, 8. I need the queen and that's it. That's all we're looking for. Well, we got a good flush, actually. Never mind. That'll do. Can we gamble? Gamble on what, whether or not I win? If one of my mods is in the chat, can someone set up a prediction? I don't know whether Dex or Turtle is in here right now. If not, I'll have to do it my damn self. I don't know what the hell a Spectral Pack is going to have that's going to help me. I guess it could have like a Ouija. That could be good. Alright, it's a threes run. Whatever we do with that information. Ah, yes, do you have another 3 for me? No, of course you don't. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, yes, the 3 synergy. Yeah, and then of course, we just, despite having like 8 of them in the deck, we didn't really draw any for that entire blind, so we still don't get a whole lot out of it, but... Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to set up a Gamba. Manage prediction. I don't actually know how this shit works. DJ win Jokerless? Question mark? Yeah. And no shot. Submission period. We'll give you guys 1 minute on that prediction. Start prediction. We'll need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours at the end of the prediction. Don't show this again. Got it. Yeah. There you go. Let's see how we do. Gotta refresh over on... Can I manage this from in here? Alright, we've got 1 person on the prediction so far. We got 1 on yes, we got 1 on no shot. Person on ye's got a lot of money riding on this, though. Any other predictions? If we only got 2 people predicting, then... Should I just delete this one since it's only got 2 people? You got a lot riding on this. I'm assuming that's you, Lightspeed, on the yes. I thought more people were here. There actually are quite a few people here. It seems like people were lurking or something. I don't know what happened there. Here, I'll delete and return those points. Maybe it was lying to me for a minute there. Let's go paintbrush. I think is probably the best angle here. Especially since we're about to get hit with the -1 hand size. Stinky. So are we actually gonna get some of those 3s that I put in this fucking deck? There's 12 of these motherfuckers in here. You telling me twice in a row you can't find 4 of them? Thank you. Jeez. Can I vote for your mom? She's not currently accepting applications, but I'll let you know if that changes, I guess. There we go. I need some planets of high level. Or just generally some stuff to... No, this isn't it. This isn't it. That doesn't help me. I need a 5-of-a-kind 3s, I think. Seems like a 4-of-a-kind just ain't cutting it. And we cannot find any of them. Holy shit! Hello? Knock knock. Sticking them on the bottom half of the deck every time. Stacked. I kind of like the chariot, but we are playing pretty high hands. We're also trying to econ still. I think as long as I'm playing the 5 of a kind, we're fine. The problem is getting it, considering the top half of the deck almost never has enough 3s, apparently. Okay, alright, once again. Top half has less than half of the 3s. Because we do just win as long as we're playing a 5 of a kind, and as soon as we can scale that consistently, we'll be fine. Which is why I'm trying to econ. What is Spectral gonna have? Maybe a, it could have an Immolate with things that aren't 3s, or it could have a Cryptid. Either of those would be fine. Could have an Ankh too. Why is it allowed to have an Ankh? Why is Ankhs not banned? What? Get fucked. Okay, those work. Play only one hand type this round. That's concerning. Keep the ace. Alright. Very nice. Don't think I used the strength here. I think I saved the strength. I'm saving the strength to use on the 2 plus the 2, right? That's the idea anyways. Easy clap, go next. Not even close. Imagine if I had to get a second one of those. Arcana. Fuck. Justice a random 3. Wheel of Fortune. I'll take 1 planet. Sure. Level up my anus. I'll take an Empress. I think we go next. Discard all that. Okay, that is not the polychrome, though. And I'm concerned that I won't be able to get the polychrome if I'm not careful. If I don't, like, bump it now, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and do this, just because I think I need it. I think I can avoid playing the glass one if I do this, right? Devil's not bad. I think I am just opening, like, all of the Arcanas that I see. Hermit, that's good. Definitely good. Those look poly. This one is poly. The Hermit again? Okay. You have my attention. The Hermit again? Oh, yeah. Okay. I understand now. Oh, hell yeah, this is a great song. Alright, I think I take the Empress and I save. Of course, now I draw the polychrome. Well, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it this time around, so get it out of here. Devil a random 6 should be fine. Multi couple more 3s. Play like this. It won't break, right? How many chips are you getting? Currently, like, there you go, like 170. Because it's a 5 of a kind, hopefully I'll be fine on the chips. Because it scales on the chips pretty well, right? 35 a level. I suppose I'll tower a random king that I don't want. On the off chance that I need to play a 4 of a kind for some reason. Emperor. Yes, okay, there we go. And I'll buy a 4 of a kind just in case. The Mark. Oh, hi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like... Okay. Feeling good. Uh-huh. Death? Unfortunately, we didn't get that one. But what we can do, a little bit of chariot. A little bit of that chariot into death action. A couple steel cards. We're getting the planet X's a lot. I'm digging it. Do I have vouch? No, I don't have that voucher. I'm just getting lucky. Cool. Love that for me. I could skip for 3 levels of 5 of a kind. That is pretty good. I don't like missing shops, but like that is a pretty good reward. 3 levels of specifically 5 of a kind is pretty damn good. Yeah, I think it is worth it. Especially on this challenge. What am I playing against here? The arm? Fuck you. I'm just gonna win in 1, it'll be fine. I'm not risking it. I love seeing the fire before I even play the hand. Makes me feel confident. It's quite strong on white stakes. Yeah, I can see that. Now the question is, I don't think I want to start going for flush 5s. I think I've already committed a little bit too much to 5 of a kind to start doing something like Sun. I think we just like tower a random card and just call it a day. In case we play 4 of a kinds, right? Death and Emperor. Okay, Emperor first, because there's probably one I'm not going to want, and then we buy the Death. Surely I'll draw the polychrome, right? I'm not going to use the Death until I see it. There's no reason to. I think I win without the steel. Yeah. We don't need to play the glass, so I won't. Yeah, you thought, bitch. You thought you took me back down below that number, but you didn't. Why would I buy this? Why did I almost buy that? Show me what's in the standard. Maybe there's something good. There wasn't. Waste of $4. -4. Devil me. Roll. Psychic should be fine. That's not really a concern to me. Damn it. Alright, we can devil something at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clap. Hanged Man and Strength. Alright, so you buy the Hanged Man now, you go into the Arcana pack. You use the Hanged Man in the Arcana pack. Probably those two, because it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get rid of them. I don't think I death into Emperor as much as I would like to take Emperor here. I think I'm probably better off taking a second glass. Methinks. And then we buy the Strength and we go next. And we Strength aces, probably. I still have a few aces, yeah. Strength them into 2s, right? There's my polychrome. Yes, sir. Okay, and I will save the Strength, but I will use the Death here. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot imagine that I need the glass with 2 polychromes here. No, I do not. By the Magician, so it's less likely to show up in the Arcana pack. I guess it doesn't actually matter, because if they're in the shop out there, it won't show up anyways. But now I can use it in here, I suppose. Not that there's anything to use it on. Death, a Jack into a 3. Save the other 2. I don't see a use for them right now. Give me the Jumbo Celestial. You got 5 of a kind in here. You do. Give it to me. Next, Psychic must play 5 cards. I had planned on it anyways, but I appreciate you forcing me to. Alright, I am actually willing to use a Strength on just the 1 card here. I think it's a little bold of me to ask for more than 1. I will be discarding, I think, both of these. Possibly all 3 of these, though. Still didn't really get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the glass. Nice. It broke, but you do what you gotta do. Strength again. Alright. Give me the clearance. There's a little bit of order there, but whatever. Rip. 07s. I think we got a second one, right? Yeah, we got a second one. We'll be fine. Yo, DJ, where's your mama at? Why do you care so much? I might need to play a second one with this. Unless I get the... Yeah, unless I get the 20 mult, I was gonna say. Hanged Man is probably the best one here. I'm kind of just hanging whatever, because I just kill anything that isn't 3s, right? Cool, I can get my glass back. There's my 2. Let's see if we can find an ace, but if we don't, that's fine. Alright, strength here. And then justice it right after. Throw it into the meat grinder. This might win. It'll be close. Because we've got a steal here. No, not quite. Okay. Don't worry, I'll just get another one. It'll be fine. Wait, are you doing Jokerless challenge? I am. For the fun of the game. Buy the Fool, don't use it. Definitely don't use it on any of this, but I suppose I could make another ace. I might take another ace just so that I can strengthen to more 3s in the future. No repeat hand types this round. Alright, I gotta make sure my 3s pop off then. Which I do. I do have a fair number of 3s. I think it's these 5. And if this doesn't win, then I can just play a 4 of a kind and I'll be fine. I have leveled my 4 of a kind a little bit. Nice. Didn't break either. For old time's sake. Exactly. You have Justice on Fool? I have Strength on Fool. Oh, I might have had Justice previously, but to be honest, I was waiting for a death. Either a death or a Hermit. I will death into another glass 3. Then I will make another death. I think death is a really good one right now. There's a Justice anyways. And I'll save for liquidation. There's my Polychrome. There's an ace. No, I'll turn the stone. And I'll probably just save my glass. Because I know this wins. Oh, it doesn't win because none of them procced. Never mind. We'll just get another one. We only need 1.5k. Yeah, we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a stone will get us there. There we go. Polyglass death. Yeah, I was consider. I didn't want to like glass all my polys and have them all break before the final boss or some stupid shit like that, right? Because I am gonna have to start playing my polys to win. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 certainly wins. This probably wins too, though. I'd rather risk fewer of my glass than more. Yeah. Cool. $1 Planet X, please. None of that. Go next. The club. You can find me in the club. What are all of my okay, good. Not all of my glass are through clubs in the first place, so we're fine. Okay. 1 glass, 1 steel. I don't think that's winning. 2 glass, 1 steel certainly is, though. One glass, 1 steel, I think actually did win, but... Oh, hell yeah. Play the 64. Shit, where was that in my deck when I needed it? Let me go Justice into Justice. And then there's genuinely a world where I skip to the final boss here and win. Right? We skip to the final boss. We've got a strength here, I guess, if we need it. I think we're strong enough. Easy win. Order a little bit, but I don't give a shit. Didn't trigger anyways, get fucked. First try, man. Holy shit. Am I better at the game than I used to be? Don't pay any attention to the Spectral Pack Small Blind Ante one that gave us the Ouija. Don't look over there. Spectral's too strong. Spectrals really make that challenge a lot more doable. Alright, let's do some Balatro. Runner. Okay. Less than $5, but not common. This is one that you like buy and sell or some shit. But not soda. Credit card's common. Square is common. The fuck is this? Is there a cheap rare that I'm not thinking of? Invisible's like $8. Can't be Cavendish, that's common. Can't be pareidolia. Not fib. It's not scaling or RNG. It is probably one that you're meant to just like buy and sell or something like that. I don't like to click and scroll through even though I could. Money. Sock is 5. Sock is 5 or 6. Might be 6. I don't remember. Is this... No, Vagabond is expensive too, right? Vagabond's not super cheap or anything. Vagabond is 8, okay. All the legendaries have a cost of 20, so it's not any of those. I don't think stone is 4. Stone or marble. What is this? Not like trading card, it's not... It's probably not any of the times multers, to be honest. Ramen is 6. Like, it does feel like it would be one of the food jokers, but most of the food jokers are scaling, so never mind, that doesn't make a lot of sense either. They're either scaling or RNG. This is a weird one. This is one we should be able to get into, because I can't imagine it being anything except whatever it is. Seance is 6. I think the, it's a $4 card that's uncommon, or $3 card, yeah. $4 uncommon, or $3 uncommon. Not chips. Not scaling. But probably not a food joker by that margin. It must be something that I'm just not really thinking of. Can't be like lottery card. That one's technically scaling, I think. The number changes. I'm not sure. Pareidolia, I'm pretty sure is 5. I'll guess Pareidolia, but I'm pretty sure Pareidolia is 5. Yeah, it's 5. It is an other uncommon. It is an other, so it does some weird shit. Space is RNG, so it doesn't matter what space is. My mind keeps going back to soda, but it's just not. It's not soda. Mr. Bones. I think Mr. Bones is 5, but I'll guess it. Yeah. The one that makes the suits the same. Smeared? I think Smeared is 7 or 6. I don't remember. It might be Smeared. Nope, 7. Also considered hands. Okay. Yeah, it does make hands easier to play, so that follows. Oh, 4 fingers. Right? No, because this is also hands are easier to play. No. Can't be 4 fingers. I also don't think 4 fingers is 4, even though it would make sense for 4 fingers to be $4. I'm on YouTube now because Twitch doesn't work on my phone. Hello! I could just scroll through them. Just see what I see. See if anything comes to mind. It's not mime, it's not credit card. Credit card's common. Joker's stencil might be 4, but it's not other. I think Joker's stencil's 5. Dusk is not 4 if I'm not mistaken. It's also retrigger. Chaos? Chaos is common. Hack. I'm pretty sure I paid more for hack today, and it's retrigger anyways. It's not space. I don't believe burglar is only $4. Splash is common. Blue is common. Sixth Sense is 6, I believe. Hiker is 5. We saw it today. Faceless Joker. No, that's common. To-do list, Cavendish. Card Sharp is 6 or 7. Not Vampire, not Shortcut. Shortcut was 7 as well. Cloud9 is 7. Midas Mask is, I believe, too expensive. Could it be Luchador? Could be Luchador. I think Luchador is 5 or 6 still, though. Might be Luchador, though. We'll keep that in mind. Gift card. No, that's econ, I think. Is gift card considered econ? I would think it is, but technically it only adds sell value to things. It's probably econ. Let's go Luchador. Nope, Luchador's 5. Oops All Sixes is $4. Oh, is it? Oops All Sixes is $4, is it? Huh. The more you know. I hadn't thought about that one. I would have guessed that was 5. If you put a gun to my head, I would be dead. Spottle. We did win, by the way, Desi. Yeah. How's our YouTube views doing? Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid today. Hit around this 6 mark. We didn't quite make it over the hump to where it starts getting recommended out to more people. Let's go with let's do a Linkin Park. It's been a while since I guessed Linkin Park. It hasn't been that long. Sabrina Carpenter. Does Sabrina Carpenter still work here? She might be more popular than this, but I'm gonna guess her anyways. Easy clap. Sus. Hasn't Sabrina Carpenter been the answer somewhat recently? I feel like she was the answer a couple weeks ago, wasn't she? Huh. I guess we just gotta guess all the ones that have the various Santa hats. So it's just gonna be all random, like, hot women. And fucking Justin Timberlake or something like that. Alright, 8 letters. Blank, blank, in blank, as blank. Is the blank, blank, capital city? Of the blank of blank. Of the blank of blank. And like maybe Buble. Yeah. It's not reindeer. It's not reindeer. This one doesn't do as much with the, like, it does a holiday one here and there, but in blank as blank. This is probably like in the language, right? In Russian, or something like that. Maybe Russian. No. Is this in Asia or Europe? One instance of Europe way the fuck down here. Was this an empire of any sort? Um, I don't know, fucking Istanbul or something? Is the capital city of the blank of blank is a strange phrasing. And of the blank blank. I guess we'll go with India just to see. Republic. Nope. Not an empire. Province. Province makes sense. Yes, one instance of province. And of the blank blank of blank blank. So it's Canada? I mean, there's plenty of places that have provinces, I would think. The fuck is Canada doing it all the way down? Oh, hey, hey. Hey, I see that character there. Let's try America, but like possibly South America or something. Central America. Central. We could try like North and South as well. Spain? You think so? Do they do provinces there? Yeah, they do provinces there. Cool. It's a capital city of a province. And of the blank blank of blank, Spain. Not territory. Okay. I don't know a lot of Spanish cities now that I think about it. Hmm. Roman? Sure. Roman blank. As a Roman city, it had blank. Oh shit, this is an old ass city then. Um, it's gonna be some stupid shit like Parmesia or something like that. This is my high school crush's last name. Well, just go ahead and give it to me. I don't think I know this city off the top of my head. I'm cool with it. We got there. I contributed capital city to make it go. Zaragoza. No idea. Never heard of it. Zaragoza is the capital city of the province of Zaragoza and the autonomous community of Aragon, Spain. Understood. Sounds good to me. I believe you. All right. Turn off the music. Close out of that. She was super intelligent. Hey, good for her. Hope she's doing well then. I am going to raid someone. Oh shit, I know who I'm raiding. I haven't raided Belladonna in a little while, but she's playing Return of the Obra Dinn right now, and I fucking love that game. Highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a good puzzle game. Yes. So I'm gonna see you guys around, and I'll get my next schedule out tonight, as usual. So pew 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 pew. I don't know. I'm trying to work on my exit right now. Peace.